Aries, song that's playing for you is Loaded Baked Potato. So, and every time I hear this, it's you either in a situation and you got a silent scream going on, or it's a whole lot of pressure, a whole lot of heat in a situation, and it's almost like it done busted and nobody really know. It's like your outside world can't really tell what you got going on inside. Your partner can't look at you and tell what you got going on inside because you containing it pretty rather well. But you got a whole lot of new feelings, new expressions, new ideas busting on inside of you. Or it's just like you could be going through some drama in your external world in some way, shape, or form. And you in a situation where when you're alone or when you're by yourself in an environment situation or when you just away from this, it's like you got the silent scream going on. You feel me? And look, it's a whole lot of shit going on in your world. And put your foot though. So, shit, you could be in a position where you don't want to fuck with somebody no more, and they could be giving you a whole lot of hell. Don't nobody know they're giving you a whole lot of hell because it's like they to the outside world, your partner want it to seem like ain't shit going. It could be a position where it's like they getting everybody involved to look at the situation from their perspective. So it's like they got your external world looking at you a certain type of way when it comes to X, Y, and Z or whatever you got going on. And that's just your partner being the person they are, whether you could be dealing with you a little demon. You feel me? That's them being the person they are trying to hold on to what they got with you by getting the whole world involved in your shit. Now it's putting pressure on you. Now you at a certain point, you hot and you a loaded baked potato right now. Got the silent scream buster. Oh shit, you might feel like you got you a little idea there, Aries. If that's the case, I say do that. If you know you out here, you got you a little business plan, you got you a little, you feel me? Yeah, go ahead and hop on that. Nope. See, I told you might be dealing. I told you might be dealing with you a little demon. If it's somebody external to you, it's like someone outside of you is using your world against you. They're using the fact that your world don't know what is going on behind closed doors in regards to the relationship with you, but yet they going around telling folks just enough to keep them to put chains on your mind regarding this relationship, regarding this friendship, regarding this idea. You feel me? So watch out if you're dealing with a character like that, Aries. It could be like that. Could you got the devil and the star in reverse? Could be like that. You know this whatever it is isn't healing to you. Now though, just cause someone outside of you get in your whole world to follow their bullshit, and that don't mean you gotta continue to subscribe. They fuck them. You feel me? If that's the case, if that you know if that's for you or not though. Cause your whole world ain't in the relationship. Your whole world ain't in that toxic friendship. You are. So you make decisions best for you. Fuck what a motherfucker gotta say. You feel me? How you make this was the second card in your last one, and it's the first card in this one. You make decisions for you. And that's what you're doing. You ain't wasting no more time with some shit, yo. And whatever you deciding to get on or get out of or get in, you feel me? You're not wasting no time when you do this. You made that decision with quick haste, there, Aries. Or you just progressing more. You're progressing faster than you may have thought you would have in a certain type of energy. You feel me? Whether it's your manager probably gave you a little promotion, or they put you in a certain type of department. Could have been a department that was new to you. You ain't never did this before. But look, but it's like you and that bitch doing it like as if you've been doing it your whole life. I'll tell you that much. Whatever it is, and that shit might make you feel. You might be feeling good right now, cause it's like, damn, this is my truth. If you never invested in this opportunity, or if you never put yourself in this frame of mind, or if you never did that hobby, routine, or pattern, you would have never found what was it, the box. Yeah, you in there deep, knee deep in that shit, yo. And look, Chariot, you look, the Chariot, the Lover, yeah, it's real sweet out this Joan there, you could be dealing with a Sag, but Aries. I was gonna say Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, don't have to be. But you in love, you're in the space of your love. Whether that's in a situation where the mindset you don't gotta be dealing with a person. Please don't put love with a person. And listen, if that's the case, you're gonna know that's the case. If you in a certain type of environment and that's sparking some sort of passion within you, you feel me? Then all right, then do you feel me? If you're in a relationship and you in love with your partner and that partner brings certain feels, certain minds, ideas, certain passions, and you got the 10 of coins out here, you feel me? You feel like you got the golden ticket in whatever realm of reality we talking about. If we talking about a relationship, then so be it. But it could just be a space you're in with self, a frame of mind you're in, that mind has you doing a lot of action, even though it's like you could be looking at what you're doing like, damn, I'm really doing this type shit, you feel me? But at the same time, you're doing it and you love it, whatever it is. I told you open now. I said Sagittarius, and the card that came out, I flipped it back instinctively, but the card that came out was Temperance. I put it back, so I ain't gonna search for it, but you feel me? Something got you on one right now, those Aries. If you know you on one right now, you on one. Yeah, now someone outside of you could be in a position where it's like they might be holding back their opinion or their vision of what they got for you or what they want for you because they see how hard you're going at something. It's like your drive, your passion, your whatever it is for you is pushing you, and it's like it's pushing those around you to realize they can't shift your mind. They can't move you out of this space, whatever space you in regarding your passion. If it's you versus you in a situation, then it's you were in a situation where it was like, if you were in a situation where it was like you could have been put through some sort of fire, and that it's almost like promoted you to do something, pushed you straight towards your love or what you will end up loving, or what it's like you're in the atmosphere of doing what it is you love. You're in the presence of the energy of love. You feel me? Whatever we talking about. You now, if it's a work environment, or if it's just a situation or a friendship or a relationship, or just with your family. At one point, you might not have been in the space of love with your family, but a situation that prompted you to hold on to your vision and your minds and your ideas and your passion, it pushed you out of one space of no love in when it came to family, when it came to friends, and now you're in a position of action, discipline, and you're expressing love to those around you. It's like you see love in the places you might not have once saw love before. You feel me? If it's that type of situation, then that's only because you went through a fire. Family ties is a song that's playing for you. So you could be dealing with family. Or it's just tied, you were tied to certain mindsets, belief systems, and perspectives inside of you that they wasn't shit but Mr. Smith's, keeping you from doing what you should have been doing. Now that you done conquered those, now that you triumphed over all of those ties internally when it came to how you perceived a certain topic, subject, or situation, now you in love with you again. Now you get to finally know who you are. Yeah, look, you ain't confused no more. Emotionally. So if it's you versus someone outside, you shit, yeah, because of a decision. You got repeaters. All of these weren't your last one. They was just in different positions in different places. But yeah, you made you a little decision. Or a decision was made for you by a force that outside of you that you ain't had no awareness of. You feel me? It's like you really played into God's hand on this one. You did it exactly how it was ordained. in whatever realm of reality we talking about, when you came to this conclusion about what it is you have love for, what it is you want to participate in, and now you in that and you going hard at that shit. You defensive towards those around you that may have put you in this space to realize that where you were, there wasn't no love, and you may have only been in that space for so long because you was emotionally confused about what feelings were, or you were just lost in your emotions about this. One day you felt like this, you felt positive about this. Next day you felt negative about this. But yet, because you felt positive about it once upon a time, you put yourself back in that space. And every time you put yourself in that situation, it was a different feeling that you would get lost in. Now you got emotional clarity. Now you holding on to your own visions and conclusions and minds and perspectives you realized about a situation. And you realize that because of firsthand experience that God put you through. God put you through the position to go through some sort of hell in order for you to find what it is you love. You feel me? So yeah, God put you in a space to deal with the devil. The devil won't be able to fuck with us unless the boss man let him do it. You feel me? And the boss man only let him do it for your benefit. Now, whether you stay in the lesson, now whether you become a super senior or not, and you stay in that class a little longer than he intended, that's on you. But in this situation, you ain't in conflict no more because of a judgment that was made for you. And now whether it was for you, by you, but it's like, again, you could have been you was just moving in the autopilot. Little did you know you got a software upgrade, so your autopilot ain't the same autopilot as your autopilot last year, or as your autopilot when you was doing this, or when you were expressing yourself like this, or when you were investing in new habits, hobbies, routines. You may not notice your change, but your world do. Look, you a little wizard. If it's not you, it's someone outside of you made a decision for you. And if it ain't God, then it could be like a friend just told you something, and them telling you that changed you. You observed something. You realized someone outside of you doing something they were doing, manifesting their life, making decisions for the betterment of what they had going on, separating from situations, ending relationships, and investing passionately in a new direction with whatever they got going on. Whether you saw that firsthand in real life, you saw that in a movie, you heard that story in a song. You feel me? Whatever it was, something changed you. Something brought you emotional clarity about how you feel about what you were doing or what you are doing. And now what you are doing is you doing something that correlates to what you love, that relates to your emotions, that you feel good about. And you feel good about that because you've been through that and you ain't feel good about that. But that brought you this, and you know how you feel about this because of that. You feel me? You get it.